sports fans. I want to let you guys know about this dope New Jersey website called chjerseys.com. A couple of my friends just grabbed a few from them because their sale is still going on. If you guys want to take a look at these jerseys, the link will be in the description. Don't forget to use code STL at checkout for an extra 10% off.
One and done. Here come the Suns. Chris Paul immediately looks straight. They've won 9 of their last 10 games.
Level for this Phoenix Suns team, based upon what happened, they've kind of figured out defensively, offensively, how to get things done.
Good looking. Playing the third of 5 straight on this Western trip. They beat Sacramento. James Harden went for 29 points. He made 6 threes.
You anticipate the gray hairs start to come in. I mean, you're in New York, you got Brooklyn, you got expectations. It's just like offense. So the more and more they're on the court, the better they're going to be. Are they going to be a top 10 defensive team?
For the Suns, that's a 9-2 run now for Phoenix. Booker's got 8 already in the NBA. They have dialed it up. Their pace is much slower with Chris Paul.
Working hard on the offensive glass and defense. He's been doing his job, so he's allowed to step out there every now and then.
He's got a quick 5 here in this first quarter. Got a timeout coming up on the next whistle. Booker got a man on his back. Out of Greg Popovich, Spurs influence in there, defensively anyway. Crowder after that. In the first, second quarter, you start getting late third, fourth quarter, all those passes making. And now Harden, little sidestep. Game, scored 17 points. Shorthanded Magic had just
off another downhill dribble penetration. Phoenix going to have to do a better job. I know it's easy for me to see.
Blocked by Jordan. Tyler Johnson out of the pack. Here come the Nets. Leaves it for Harris. Gives it right back. Cabarrot on the floor as well. Landry Shamet enters as well. And Booker goes 21 in your program. Jimmy Jackson.
Number one in your heart. Number one in your heart. When I finally got there, and once he got to the game, it was nothing. It was easy. It was easy for him.
Rebound. Back come the Suns. They'll run a little more with Chris Paul on the bench.
No Kevin Durant, but yet and still the focus was there for the other side and kind of missed some layups on your end offensively. What do you have?
And CP to make a lot of decisions, and we got to be sharper with those decisions, our connectivity. But
thanks to Steve Nash, a quick 5 on the board by the.
Called him normally, or let me just go with coach and be politically correct. Of course, this is, and I tell people all the time, it's just as much and opportunities, and it's not as easy as some people want to make it out to be. But trust me, you love to have more talent.
An area of concern through the regular season. I think there's some optimism there. They'll be a much rate. They'll be in LA to face the Clippers. Go to NBA.com or the NBA app for Suns. Phoenix ball here with a 13-point lead. This is. Paul's been excellent, and he usually is wherever he's been in his career. Elevated.
Who shot the pill, but that's okay, bro. You get a pass. You get a pass.
Jeff Green to steal a right back. Bridges wins the battle. Paul back on the floor, finds E'Twaun Moore. Luwawu-Cabarrot finds Harris. Pull up.
Once everything gets settled in with this Brooklyn lineup and the rotations are down, and to catch and shoot, put it on the deck, and play some defense on the wing.
Have a lot of open looks with the talent on the floor, and he's shooting 50. The ageless Chris Paul at 35. It looks like he's getting younger and more spry.
Shot, but patience and persistence paid off that time by Cabarrot.
Here, one of the great defensive teams in the league. Oh, Paul, too hot for Ayton. Here's Crowder. Jeff Green gets it back.
Put the ball in the hoop, and now you're changing defense to a 2-3 zone. See if they can switch
in for the game, and they've got 66 on the board. Just under 3 minutes to go in the second quarter.
What you can really do is contest a shot, and hope that he misses.
Rebound. Booker, another big first quarter. Back-to-back games for him. I think Jimmy played for every team in the NBA. Here's Chris Paul for 3. He's got to
take another step forward just based on what we saw from them last year, in particular Phoenix. And
after he scored 17 against Orlando, and now Shot clock is off. Chance at the last one if they want it. The run out by Booker. The reverse.
There, I mean, offensively, you knew what value he was going to add.
On the board every night. Right now, the Nets, their rating is 26th in
this by not taking care of the basketball and then giving up in either three in transition or a layup. See if they can convert. In this league, okay, we mess up, but our opponent may only go
able to get the three to go. Excellent defense. A little bit of a run here by Brooklyn. Phoenix with the ball after that timeout.
And Jay Crowder just able to pop, set his feet, knock in that open three.
Back to a 20-point Phoenix lead. Hanley secures it. Crowder wide open.
Sixth attempt, and in this last game against Orlando.
Quarter. And the Phoenix Suns, winners of 6 straight on their current homestand. It's down the board. So here come the Nets, down 16. Harden gives it up.
You know, and that's just excellent footwork and anticipation by DeAndre Ayton.
Ayton gives it to Booker, going right back to denying players, turning away players. Very similar to what Rudy Gobert has been able to do with Utah. He's not in that class yet.
Classroom, and pretty soon we'll be
hanging out in the hallways with a pass.
Hanging out in the hallway, which you have as a perimeter player to push up on your man a little bit more, knowing that you have help.
Chioza comes away, gives it up. Harden on the drive for Brooklyn. Bullet pass in.
Multiple empty possessions on the offensive end. You just have to take advantage of it, which Brooklyn has done.
Here's also dished 8 times. He's up over 11 per game.
Able to garner up that offensive rebound.
And for the Suns, can they make it a clean sweep? Well, the Brooklyn Nets, since acquiring James Harden, they've been the best. Harden sits. He's played 31 minutes tonight. We'll see how long Steve Nash will keep him on that bench. Hope now for Phoenix, a team that protects the ball well. They're top 6 in
down to his sweet spot. Knew he could get that shot.
The superstars, they're into it. Irving is out tonight, back injury. KD's. There's Tyler Johnson with the board. Tyler Johnson at 9 points in the third quarter. He and Harden both hit for 9. Paul taking on the LA Clippers. The Bright on that bench, not available tonight. Here's Johnson for 3 of the year for the Nets, the former Sun. He's got 15. Chris Paul at the controls. Brooklyn doing all this with James Harden on the bench with a rebound.
Wow.
By the way, Jimmy, with Harden on the bench, Paul hits his second 3-pointer of the night. 8-point game.
Seems to get when you're able to just knock down shots early in the quarter.
7 in this fourth quarter, 21 for the game. Harden goes right by Ayton, finds Harris.
This is how you get it done in late game situations. Critical moments, being able to step up and knock down big shots.
Threes down here late in the fourth. Brooklyn down 7. Here goes Harden.
3 for 6 right now.
Yeah, Booker had 16 first quarter points for Chris Paul in the quarter. He scored the last 11. Harden kicks it. Green. Yeah, these two teams are into it. Both benches are up. Here goes Harden. 3-ball here.
You know, you want to run a little pick and roll with James Harden in the middle of the court, but Uncle Jeff.
Jeff Green secures it. A chance for the Nets to take the lead. James Harden for 3. Oh, he's got it. Clock in the game clock. Phoenix trying to answer. Booker inside. Shamet on him. Booker, no. 3, no. And that's going to do it.
Wow.